Struggling to climb stairs without getting out of breath or feeling that painful burn in your knees? You're not alone, but the good news is you can fix it. But why is something as simple as stair climbing so exhausting? It's because stair climbing is a compound movement. It works multiple muscle groups at once. With every step, you're lifting your body weight against gravity, demanding strength from your legs, stability from your core, and balance from your entire body. If those muscles aren't trained, your body quickly runs out of fuel. The solution? Just a few targeted exercises you can do at home. No fancy equipment, no gym required. So if you're tired of feeling winded halfway up the stairs, keep watching. Your legs are about to get a whole lot stronger. So let's start with step 1. Strengthen your foundation, the lower body, because powerful legs are the key to climbing stairs without pain or fatigue. Squats are often called the king of the lower body exercises, and for good reason. They work your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and even your calves, all the major players involved in pushing your body up each stair. When done correctly, squats not only build strength but also improve mobility and endurance. To start, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower your body as if you're sitting into a chair, keeping your knees aligned with your toes and your chest upright. Press through your heels to return to standing. That's 1 rep. Begin with 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions, using just your body weight. Once that feels easy, add resistance with dumbbells, kettlebells, or a barbell to continue building strength. Over time, they'll not only make climbing easier, but also reduce the stress on your knees and lower back. Lunges are another powerhouse exercise, especially when it comes to building balance and addressing muscle imbalances. Unlike squats, lunges work each leg independently. This helps you develop even strength on both sides, essential for stair climbing, where one leg often does more work than the other. Start by standing upright, then take a step forward and lower your body until both knees form 90-degree angles. Keep your front knee aligned over your ankle and your torso upright. Push off the front foot to return to standing. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. Lunges target the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and hip flexors, all crucial for that powerful stair-stepping motion. And if you've ever had to take 2 stairs at once, you'll recognize how closely lunges simulate that movement. Step-ups are perhaps the most functional and specific exercise when it comes to improving stair climbing ability. After all, you're literally practicing the motion you want to improve. All you need is a sturdy bench, box, or even the first step of a staircase. Place one foot firmly on the elevated surface and press through your heel to lift your body upward, bringing your other foot to the top. Step back down slowly and with control. That's 1 rep. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Step-ups directly strengthen your quads, glutes, and hamstrings, and they challenge your balance and stability, especially when done slowly or with added weight. Once your major leg muscles are stronger, it's time to move on to step 2. Don't forget the supporting cast: calves, core, and hips. First, let's talk about calf raises. Ever felt your calves screaming halfway up the stairs? That's a sign they need strengthening. Your calf muscles are the final push-off force that propels you upward with each step. Without strong calves, not only do you tire faster, but your ankles also take on more stress than they should. The good news? Calf raises are simple and highly effective. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly raise your heels as high as you can, balancing on the balls of your feet. Then lower back down with control. You'll want to aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. To level up, try doing these on a step so your heels can dip below your toes. This increases the range of motion and targets the muscles even more deeply. Now it's time to fire up the powerhouse of your body, the glutes, with a simple but effective move, the glute bridge. Weak glutes can be the hidden reason behind nagging knee pain, lower back tension, or feeling drained after only a few steps. Here's how to do a glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Keep your arms at your sides, palms down. Now squeeze your glutes and lift your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Pause for a moment at the top, then slowly lower back down. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. As you get stronger, you can add a resistance band just above your knees or rest a weight across your hips to increase the challenge. Now you need to strengthen your hip flexors. Ever feel like your legs are dragging when you lift them to the next stair? That's often a sign of weak hip flexors, the muscles that help raise your knee and move your leg forward. You can wake up your hip flexors with standing marches or resistance band knee raises. For standing marches, lift your knees high in place like you're marching in a parade. For added resistance, loop a band around your ankles and perform slow, controlled knee lifts. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side. Not only will this improve your stair climbing, but you'll also feel a noticeable difference in daily activities like walking, running, or even getting out of a chair. Let's move to step 3. Stabilize the core and protect the knees. A strong core and proper knee alignment are essential for preventing pain and making each step feel effortless. That's where planks come in. You might think planks are just for abs, but they're actually one of the best ways to improve your overall balance and body control, both of which are essential when you're climbing stairs. A shaky core makes you wobble or lose stability, especially when you're carrying bags or taking 2 stairs at a time. Start with 30-second holds and work your way up gradually to 1 to 2 minutes. Once you're comfortable, try adding in side planks to engage your obliques, those side muscles that help you stay upright and stable when your foot lands unevenly. And speaking of muscle control, if you really want to build static strength and stamina in your thighs, it's time to try wall sits. Just slide your back down a wall and sit like there's an invisible chair beneath you. Hold that position as long as you can. At first, even 20 to 30 seconds will feel like a challenge, but over time, aim for up to 2 minutes. Wall sits don't just strengthen your quads, they train your mind to push through discomfort, just like you do when tackling a long staircase. Step 4 on your journey to mastering stairs is to improve balance and coordination. Why does this matter? Because every time you step up, you're briefly standing on one leg. Without good balance, you're more likely to wobble, misstep, or put extra strain on your joints. Single leg stands are a simple yet effective way to build the stability and control your body needs for stairs. Every step you take going up or down the stairs involves briefly standing on one leg while the other moves to the next step. By practicing single leg balance for 20 to 30 seconds at a time, you're training your body to handle that shift in weight smoothly. To increase the difficulty, try closing your eyes or standing on a soft surface like a folded towel or balance pad. For those looking to advance even further, single-leg deadlifts not only challenge your balance, but also engage your hamstrings and glutes more deeply. To strengthen the outer hip muscles, especially the hip abductors, add side-lying leg raises to your routine. Lie on your side, keep your legs straight, and lift the top leg slowly up and down. This move directly targets the gluteus medius, a muscle that plays a big role in knee alignment and lateral stability during stair climbing. Perform 3 sets of 15 reps per leg. Add a resistance band around your thighs for added challenge. To boost cardiovascular endurance for stair climbing, incorporate short, consistent bursts of activity. Start by simply practicing stair climbing itself. Go up and down for 5 to 10 minutes a day, gradually increasing the number of flights each week. Complement this with low-impact cardio like jump rope or brisk walking for 10 to 15 minutes daily to strengthen your heart and lungs. Aim to do 3 to 4 of the recommended exercises 3 times a week, rotating others in over time. Consistency matters more than intensity, especially for beginners. Always warm up with light walking or stretches, and cool down after to prevent soreness and injury. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe for more practical fitness tips. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.